Despite the collapse, it is not good news on Wall Street. U.S. stocks plunged for a second straight day. The Dow is down more than 1,900 points in just 2 days. Analysts say this is because of the CDC warning about a possible coronavirus outbreak. Thank you for joining us. I'm Amber Noggle.
And I'm George Smith. The Centers for Disease Control says you should prepare for the spread of coronavirus in the U.S. Health officials are now saying it's a matter of when, not if, the new strain of the virus will begin to spread in communities in America. President Trump is asking for $2.5 billion in emergency funding from Congress to address the growing concern. The money would go toward vaccine development, treatment, and protective equipment. Officials are still emphasizing for now the disease is not actively spreading in the U.S.
The immediate risk to the general American public remains low. But as we have warned, that has the potential to change quickly.
Right now, there are 57 confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S., more than 80,000 worldwide, and more than 2,600 people have died. This news is still a lot for some to process.
Jennifer Cleese has you covered on what healthcare providers in our area are doing in light of this new warning.
Local health officials are still working through this new message from the CDC today. The state is finishing up plans to respond if there is an outbreak here, but says its staff is trained and ready to work with healthcare systems if needed. UW Health says its hospitals is updating its preparedness plans based on the CDC recommendations. Meriter is continually monitoring the virus and following guidelines, and St. Mary's is too, to adapt to plans as needed. While the immediate risk is low here in the U.S., federal health officials say what's going on around the world suggests the virus will cause a pandemic. That's why they're stepping up their call for communities to develop plans just in case.
What these interventions would look like at the community level will vary depending on local conditions and on the emerging information about how severe the virus may be.
Our local health experts are saying right now they are just urging everyone to take the normal precautions they would during cold and flu season, so wash your hands well and stay home if you're sick.